Nation. Let me give you understanding real quick, right? We don't realize that by us trying to be friends and by us trying to be cordial and by us trying to get the respect and trying to be liked by these other nations, that makes them disrespect us more. That makes them hate us more. The moment you try to assimilate into their culture, the moment you try to be like them, the moment you want to do the things that they do, they respect you less. You understand? You keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. The Lord say, listen, this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of these other nations, man. Keep on.
And say, sure, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Listen, that's what they're going to say. Listen, if you're from the hood, you know it's an Asian, it's a Chinese store. Let me call them Yakami joints in Baltimore, you feel me? It's a Yakami joint on every corner in the hood, man. And they making upwards of $10,000 to $15,000 a week in our communities, and we struggling in our homes, man. You understand? Guess what? They don't respect us. You know why? Because we want to be too much like them. You know we got a nerve to call them mom and pops? We go into the Asian store and call them mom and pops. How's that? Like, come on, man. We call them mom and pops, and they don't give a damn about us. When was the last time that Yakami joint had a cookout for the kids in the community? When was the last time they did something about police brutality? Didn't they just get a bill passed for them? They got a Stop Asian Hate bill passed for them. When was the last time they stood on the forefront to get a Stop Israelite Hate for the government, man? They don't give a damn about us, man. Yeah, why they not speaking up for the Hispanics, man? They immigrants, right? Listen, that's because, listen, this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of these other nations. You know what they say about us? You know what they say about the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge? They may not like us. They may not like us at all. But guess what? They will respect us.
That's right.
You understand? They are going to respect us, whether it's by choice or force.
That's right.
I'm telling you. Listen, this is the wisdom that the Lord has given us, man. Keep on.
Chapter 4, verse 7. For what nation is there so great?
Hey, that's what they're gonna say. But what nation is so great, man? Man, the black people, man, they doing their thing over there. They ain't trying to be a part of us. You understand? Like they not eating that cat and dog and that Yakami joint no more. Man, they smart. We don't even eat it. You see what I'm saying? We don't even eat the food that we feed them. Damn, they stopped eating, man. Damn, they're getting wise now. That's what they're going to say. When you start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, these other nations got to respect you. You know why? We got to live in God. We got to live in God. We ain't got to pick up guns and go fighting. We ain't got to pick up knives and go out there like the Arab man and strap bombs to ourselves. We ain't got to do none of that. Our God going to fight for us, and they know it.
Right.
You understand? He going to send the flood. He going to send that flood like in Texas, man.
That's right.
You understand? He going to drown 100 oppressors. That's what he going to do. In their babies. You understand? He going to send them fires like he did to California. Our God fights for us. Guess what? When we start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, these other nations know that they can't touch us no more. They can only abuse us. All right, let me break it down even more simple, right? If you're from the hood, every hood got a Debo, right? Every hood got that one brother that don't nobody play with. And he got a little sister. Everybody knows not to touch that little girl because you're going to have to deal with Debo, right? And Debo don't give a damn about how you feel. He don't give a damn about how you look. You touch his sister, he going to touch you. You see what I'm saying? If we can respect that about Debo, we talking about the most high power right here. We talking about a man of war. You understand? That's what we got to realize. These other nations touch us, and we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Woe to him. That means destruction.
Right.
You understand? And they know it. We just don't. Keep going.
Who has God so nigh unto them as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon for him.
Listen, he's saying, what nation is this, man? What nation is so great that they got a God, they got the most high power, and he's so close to him. If we touch him, we die. That's what they're gonna say about this. That's what they're gonna say about all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Like, we don't realize that that's our power. what God means. God is not his name. God is a title. That means power. You understand? When we say the Most High God, that means he's our power, man. He's for blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Why we gotta be ashamed about that? Like, why do we feel bad? Like, you know, it's a lot of black people right now. They agree with everything we're saying, but they feeling guilty right now. You know why you feeling guilty? Because inherently you know that when you start to love yourself and you start to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, guess what? Our oppressor can't thrive no more. He can't be who he's been to us. If we stop trying to be Asian and stop trying to assimilate with them cultures, man, they can't survive in our hoods, man. Right? When was the last time you seen a black soul business over here in Chinatown? They ain't having it, man. That black business will burn down overnight, man. But yet and still, they come into our communities, man, and they rape us. It's like, and they R-word us. That's what they do, man. Keep on.
Deuteronomy chapter.
Drop that. Let me get Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. We're going to get some more in the Bible, man. This is the Lord speaking, man. If you're black, Hispanic, and Native American, come over here and get a flyer, man. Come over here and get a flyer like this. We are your family up here, man. Stop being strangers to your own family. We're your family. Come over here and get a flyer, man. You got that? Hey, go and find it. It's right there. Yeah, we're going to get some more in these scriptures, man, because the Lord is speaking. The Lord is telling us what our wisdom and our understanding and how we go about getting it, man. You understand? We ain't got to go to college to get this information. We bringing it. The Lord said he's going to bring his priests and prophets to the streets, man. That's why we out here. We ain't got to go to Passion City. We ain't got to go to Passion City and get taught lies, man. You come right out here, man. The Lord going to bring his priests and prophets to you. You understand? Amos chapter 3, verse 1, Michelle. Let me know when you got it. Chapter 3, verse 1. You got that? Go ahead.
Hear these words.
The Israelites that was coming out of Egypt, they looked like they was the so-called white man, right? They was all so-called white men coming out there, when Moses split the Red Sea. Guess what? That was blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans coming out of the land of Egypt, man. That's what the Lord is saying. This is who I'm speaking to right now. Go ahead.
Saying, Amos chapter 3, verse 2. You only have.
Hold on. You what?
You only.
You what?
You only have.
It said you only. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, listen to this very carefully. The Lord just said you only. Go ahead.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
The Lord said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. The Most High does not care about the so-called white man. I know it's hard to stomach that because we've been under this oppression for so long. But listen, the Lord does not give a damn about the so-called white man. He don't care about the Arab. He don't care about the East Indian. He don't care about the African. He said, you only have I known. Keep on.
Of all the families of the earth.
Of all the families of the earth. It's 18 families on this earth. It's 18 nations of people on this earth. And the Lord say, out of all 18 of them, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the only one that I have known. This is in the Bible. We not making this up. If you got a problem with this, you ain't got a problem with us. You got a problem with the Lord. The Lord is saying this. You understand? Keep going.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
The Lord said, that's why I'm going to punish you for all your iniquities. You understand? This is how I'm going to break it down like this from the hood, right? Because most of us are from the hood. When you're given rules to follow, right? If I tell you I don't want you selling drugs, right? And you living in my house, I'm not talking to the brothers that's on the corners. I'm talking to you because you belong to me. You see what I'm saying? The Lord just said, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. So when you go outside and you start to sell drugs like everybody else, you're going to be the one punished because I told you not to. You understand? That's what the Lord is saying to the nation of Israel. The Lord say, I will punish you 7 times more than everybody else because I taught you and you disobeyed me. The Lord said he did not know these other nations. He didn't teach them. He don't give a damn about them. They can go do what they want. And you know what the proof is? How many blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans you get locked up for a gram of cocaine? Here it is on these ports. They got tons of coke coming in. They got tons of coke coming in on that water, man. They'll find a whole shipment, and guess what? No one gets arrested. They act like they don't know where the hell it came from. You got 70 tons of coke coming in from these ports and on these airplanes, and no one knows where it comes from. But a black man get caught and he got a couple baggies on him, he doing 2 to 3. That's because the Lord said, I'm going to punish you for your iniquities. You know why? Because we belong to him. And he taught us better, man.